Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in the next episode, where we go on with the planetary reclamation and we are playing a data hunt in a Promethium Refinery.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Well, the moderate hostile activity or presence is, I think, never ever as moderate as she always says. It is a little, well, more enemies. There are always more enemies than you think, especially those being teleported in. Okay, I was for 1 second thinking, oh, we were lucky there, but in the end, not. The cogitators are not directly, in the same room or the same vicinity. That would have been very neat. It would have made this mission a little shorter, but you can't be lucky all the time. So let's, okay, they're down. I want to say let's kill the last couple of guys, but they are already gone.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
And we already see that the last cogitator here is guarded by some gobblers. Very neat. A horde, a enemy coming in a horde and not very powerful, but we had a couple of times these guys already surrounded our character, and that meant our health was dropping quite quickly.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Okay, and it is of course since the beginning of the mission on the map. The only good part I can see here that it is directly on the way to the last one. That is the only thing the only positive thing I can say here. So I want to say I do wonder whether there's a little mightier enemy in the middle, and I am right, there is a rebel sergeant. I don't even know, there are different, okay, renegade commander. Actually, optic wise and skill wise, for me there's no difference between a rebel sergeant and a renegade commander. I'm not talking about the name, I am talking about their abilities in combat, so that is just what I think right there. But he's now a goner. Nice. That is what I wanted to see quickly die by the hands of my character or my little constructs. Nice. So there the second cogitator is guarded by a couple of guys, and I have the ideal weapon against them gobblers. Let's see how much damage I can do. This is the ideal weapon for grabbing those guys. Very neat how quickly they actually did die. So how I was, okay, I see, there was the scar. Where did it project? Okay, I promise you I have not seen it. Not a little tinsy glimpse of it.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
I don't care. In the last couple of episodes, or in the last couple of data hunts we played, the cogitators, actually all of them, as far as I remember, were at the ideal spot, not in the center of the room, but in a, so to say, in a little corner where we could.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Where we could just, technically hide and let our constructs do the work. Very neat. And in between, we finally have reached level 78. Took a little while, but finally we are there. So that means we have a passive skill, which I hopefully will distribute in the off. Plus, we of course now have a few bonus things like more HP and in the end, I guess, more damage. Constructs, please don't do anything with the flamer. It is stationary and we actually don't need to find it to fight it after all, because, well, it for me does no difference whether it is there or not. In some missions, especially in missions which are more challenger or are harder than this mission, then of course it is not bad to destroy those trap flamers. The reason in this is in harder missions, of course, you need to kite more. It then might be when you not a champion, but if you engage a bigger enemy, then you might be in a little bit of trouble if you need to fall back and kite the enemy a little bit and you run into a flamer, especially when you are, well, when your HP gets lower and lower, then that of course is not very good to happen. Alright, so here we are, last cogitator. I resummon those guys and then we should be good.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
Let them come. Let them come. Oh, I actually wanted to help until I realized, yes, I need to press or hold the F button, the F key, in order to, you know, get the mission done.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
And praised it is. This is a wonderful little power armor. I have to admit, it looks a little bit, I think I've already said that, like a wonderful Terminator armor. And I am not too certain whether the Inquisition has. I think they should have Terminator armors. But anyhow, guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.